take a closer look at jobs and foreign companies. We've heard so much about American jobs being sent overseas, but foreign companies are also bringing new jobs here. Just yesterday, Georgia announced that the South Korean automaker Kia Motors will build its first U.S. factory in that state. Foreign companies now employ 5.3 million U.S. workers. That's 4.7 of the private industry workforce here. But as ABC's Steve Osunsami reports, do states pay too much to bring those jobs home?
Kia is coming to Georgia.
The new Kia plan is a huge victory for Georgia's governor. For the past 5 years, automobile plants have been sprouting up in several surrounding states. This time, Georgia opened its wallet wide and won. They're giving Kia a near record $400 million in tax breaks, roadwork, and cheap land. In return, the automaker will bring 2,500 jobs here to a cow pasture in West Point, Georgia, where the textile mills are mostly closed and thousands of residents remain unemployed.
It is a good return on investment, certainly from a local perspective and a state perspectives.
Georgia is hardly the only state to break the bank, getting a large assembly plant to move in. The state of Washington tops the list, spending $3.5 billion to lure a Boeing plant in 2003. There's Florida, Texas, Mississippi. The list is long.
They ought to be investing their money in things like education, health care.
Dr. Robert Lynch, a public policy researcher, says states are wasting money. Kia, he says, had always planned to move to Georgia to be down the road from its sister company, Hyundai, in Alabama.
In many cases where state and local officials have turned down these incentive requests, the firms have chosen to locate in exactly that spot anyway.
He says states give these companies tax breaks that are so enormous, there's no way the states can ever recoup the costs. By some calculations, the state of Georgia is paying as much as $160,000 for each job the plant is bringing to this area. The state is even paying to train residents to be automakers. On Main Street, a few miles from the plant site, they're ecstatic, and no one seems to mind working for a foreign company.
This is like winning the Georgia lottery.
Local merchants are also expecting to see more business, but across the state, not everyone is so excited.
When a company comes in and doesn't have to pay taxes, either way, the state has to get its money. So they're going to raise my taxes for me to have to pay.
They're hoping the benefits outweigh the incredible cost. Steve Osunsami, ABC News, West Point, Georgia.
Our closer look for tonight. When we come back, the super